If you, like me, have been following the One Show's Rickshaw Challenge, you will have been moved by the 6 brave riders that have been cycling 500 miles from London to Glasgow, all, of course, in the name of children in need. Well, it's almost at an end, and the man at the helm, as he has been for the last 7 years, is One Show host Matt Baker. How are you, Matt?
Hello. Do you know what? I am feeling fine as you could ever want to feel on the last day of a challenge like this. 500 miles is a long old way. We left live on the One Show last Thursday, and we've been going strong ever since. So Glasgow tonight, that's the finish line, and it's been a super week. And just to see the support of people coming out is really what makes it, you know.
And where are you at the moment?
We're at the Kelpies. These beautiful horse statues. So we're about 30 miles away from Glasgow as we speak. We were in Edinburgh last night.
So which section of this 500-mile journey, by bike, of course, by rickshaw, has been the most difficult, you think?
Well, do you know what's interesting is for the last sort of 6 years we've gone north to south, so it's actually got easier as we've got closer to London because of the topography and what have you, flatter land. This time around, because we've gone north, the last 3 days have been incredibly difficult. And for me, you know, Hawick, Edinburgh, Glasgow, that was always on my mind. And what I think has been quite difficult is to get a concept of how fast our riders could ride the rickshaw on the lowlands. You know, once we got to the Lake District and it got incredibly lumpy, then there was a real realisation of how tough, you know, the terrain was going to be ahead. But we had a long old day yesterday. But I'm incredibly proud of them, you know. I just look to my right-hand side, I see them there, and you think to yourself, this challenge is nothing in comparison to what they've already been through in their lives. And they're here, they're celebrating the fact of, you know, raising awareness of the projects and the charities that have given them so much help and support. And they're doing this. This, for me, is the humbling thing. And it's the case every year that riders are doing this so that others can get the support that they had, because they know what it really means to receive all of that help.
Indeed, and some of them, they want this to be their legacy, isn't it? And
sure.
One of the 6 riders who are being helped by Children in Need funded projects is Ben from Mould in North Wales. Now then, is Ben there?
Ben is right alongside. Would you like a word with him?
I would love to speak to him.
Okay, well, we've got this little, it's kind of like the fun bus. Riders jump in and ride alongside the whole, because it's like a circus, this, you know, as we're whipping down through the country.
Yeah.
So, I've just pulled Ben out here, and I will put him on to you now. You're on the radio,
Ben?
Hello.
Hello, it's Eleri Sion here from BBC Radio Wales. How are you doing? How have you found the last, it's day 9 now. What's it been like for you?
Most of it's been good. I had a little problem with my knee. But other than that, everything's gone really well, and I've really enjoyed myself.
So you had a problem with your knee. How's your bottom?
My bottom, it's fine, you know. I have to wear padded shorts, like, every time I'm on the bike, so it doesn't get too bad.
Yeah. Well, listen, we are so immensely proud of you. And remind us again why you've taken on this huge task over the last 9 days.
I've been doing this challenge for my sister Amy and others with the same condition as my sister, because I know if she could, she'd love to be able to do this, but she can't, so I'll do it for her.
And what does she have? She has a very, very unique syndrome, doesn't she?
Yeah, she has a really rare condition called Cockayne syndrome.
And what exactly is that, Ben?
It means basically her body grows, like, inside faster than everyone else's, so she loses her speech and her sight and ability to walk. She's constantly in a wheelchair, so it just, like, restricts what she can do.
And she's 27, isn't she?
She's 26.
She's 26, is she?
Yeah.
And I understand that, has she been on the rickshaw with you? Has she joined in en route somewhere?
Yeah, she came to see me. She brought me chicken nuggets. It was amazing.
Bet. Oh, and tell us about the project your mum started as well.
My mum started a charity called Amy and Friends to help people with the same condition as my sister and their families.
Right.
So, like, it supports the whole family in lots of different ways.
Yes.
So, like, it also helps, like, siblings like me. It gives them help so we don't feel alone. Yeah. We have loads of people we can talk to.
Yeah.
And it just gives loads of support, really.
Well, what you are doing to raise awareness, of course, of cocaine syndrome, and all this you're doing for Amy is absolutely inspirational, Ben. Now then, tell me, what are you looking forward to most when you cross that finish line in Glasgow later on tonight?
Just the atmosphere, really, of seeing everyone really happy to finish and then being able to see my sister again, like, every day.
Oh, you've missed her. Oh, Ben, I wish you all the very best and thank you so much for everything you've done. All of Wales is behind you, OK?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben, and also thank you to Matt Baker, of course. And tune in to Children in Need this evening to watch Ben, Matt and the rest of the Rickshaw team cross the finish line. And don't forget to donate. Last year, they raised £4 million. So let's try and smash that this year, eh? Every pound you donate goes to changing the lives of disadvantaged children and young people in communities across the UK. And you can pledge now by phoning this number, the Wales Daytime Call Centre on 02 920 321 000. Or, of course, just go to the BBC Children in Need website.